2185.
Southwest 2185, you're 5 miles from Selby, maintain 8,000 until established on the low price, cleared on 35 left approach.
35 left, Southwest 2185.
Got a 6241, descend maintain 8,000. Southwest 1592, reduce speed to 210.
That was 2314, over departure, radar contact, climb maintain level 230. Line 321, contact Denver Center 132.22.
Correction, that's Southwest 2185, contact Terra 133.3.
Denver, low ISO jet 794, out 18.5 for on 7,000.
On approach, say again.
794 out of 18.5 to 17,000. Checking out the weather now.
Jet 794, contact approach 132.75.
Denver approach United 19, or Denver Center United 1969, leaving 30 for descending via the Lago 1.
United 1959, Denver approach, altimeter 3001, and expect the first 35 left.
31, 35 left now, 1959.
Scott 6241, turn right heading 28, correction 270.
Right, 270, Scott 5241.
West 1592, were you on the Arnett Zulu or the ILS approach 34 right?
1592.
South 1592, right. Cleared Arnett Zulu, runway 34 right approach.
Cleared Arnett Zulu, 15 right approach, southwest. I'm sorry, 34 right approach, southwest 1592, thanks.
30.
241, turn right heading 325, descend maintain 7,500.
Honored, and 325 on the heading, that's 5241.
Gus 41, thank you. 6 miles from Diamond, maintain 7,500, still established on the localizer, cleared Osprey 35 left approach.
Maintain 7,500, still established, clear localizer, 35 left approach. ILS approach, guys, 55.
Gus 5615 and flight level 255, sending me the logger 1, information November.
Gus 615, never approach, altimeter 3001, expect the Osprey approach, only 35 left, Osprey, current now at Denver.
We'll get off here in 35 left, Gus 5615.
That's all craft Oscar, current at Denver, Denver, altimeter 3001.
Get 5 left, guys, 5241 to intercept that course.
Gus 6241, affirmative.
Thanks.
Southwest 2544, contact Denver Center 119.85. ExoJet 794, descend and maintain 14,000.
Gus 6241, contact Terra now 133.3, full.
133.3, see ya.
Good afternoon, Denver. Approach American 1694 out of 23.5, descending via Nix 1 for 35 left. We have November.
American 1694 approach, Denver, altimeter 3001, expect the Osprey approach, only 35 left.
Okay, expect 35 left on 3001, American 1694.
ExoJet 794, descend and maintain 13,000.
Approach left 1592.
Stop, 92 approach.
Just let you know that we haven't got any of that icing they had originally talked about. Have y'all had any reports on that lately?
Roger that, thanks. Contact Terra 1353, have a good day.
353, have a great night. Southwest 1592, good night.
Connected to PilotEdge.
ExoJet 794, you in the clouds? Yep. I'm just going to be a little higher to stay above. There's been a lot of icing down low. Roger that.
Approach Delta 1093 is on a long 1 with November past 27.3. Delta 1093 Denver approach, altimeter 3000, expect the approach 135 left. 3 trips 035 left, Delta 1093.
Hey guys. Now, let me mute my laptop so I don't hear myself like an echo. So I use real world weather, as most of y'all know. So Aspen right now is in a snowstorm, as you can tell. I've got everything winterized. Definitely IMC conditions. All right, so we need to do our walk around. Already done the fuel calculations, which I'll show you here in a little bit, but until then I'm going to fuel it up. So we got 73 gallons per wing, and I got 100 gallons of auxiliary. 73. Guess I'm going to fall off the steps, okay. Check the fuel for contaminants. No contaminants, remove those. Check the well. Spin. There we go. All right, so now this is a total of 146. So that is 73 per tank. Yeah, 146. All right. Come over here. I'll shut that. Check the fuel. Hook up the GBU. Turn on the GBU. Get rid of the fuel truck. So you can put your ski poles and stuff in there. That's actually cargo. It has nothing to do with the engine. It's just extra cargo, as well as the dry cargo. I mean, this cargo here. And this is actually the lavatory. Do a cabin walkthrough. I did this flight. I planned this flight just mainly because it's snowing in Aspen. That's like super cool. Super cold, I guess, actually. Alright, so open up these windows. I don't know why, because it's freezing. It's actually 27 Fahrenheit in Aspen. Alright. Walk around is done. Let's get rid of these control lock rope. So you click there. Set the e-brake. We're going to set the quadrant for start. Conditioner levers, fuel cutoff, prop full, prop on idle. (28) external power. Battery should be 22. Good there. Turn on the battery. Wait for that to finish its whatever it's doing, and then connect the gen tie. External power is available, so we're going to go ahead and connect that. No longer blinking. Clear out the cautions. Do a bus sense test. Got the gen tie lights and bus lights. We'll reset that. Should be 28 volt across the board, which it is. We'll throw on the inverters. So those bus lights disappeared. Do nav, tail light, turn those on. Cabin seatbelt lights can come on. Do a fire emergency valve shut off check. This is so you always kill the fuel to the engine before you use the extinguisher. So this is a test on that. Turn the pumps on and we'll see if that cuts it off, which it did. Check the right. Turn those pumps off, clear that. Come over here and we'll check our alarms and O2. O2 is 100%, so we'll check our alerts. Arm the O2, we'll put on the mask and give it a test. Battery bus in the up normal position, engine anti-ice on for ground ops, and it's cold. I'm probably going to need that. Avionics are off for engine start. So now we need to load the passengers. So we're going to Denver, so we're going to assume it's a full load. So I'm going to go full. Loaded up all the passengers. So we'll check these emergency lights, walk through, passenger briefings, so on and so forth. Turn on the baggage light, shut the door. Like I can click on the seat and it will sit you down. I'll shut this door. Check our voltage, 28. Let's remove the steps so we don't blow them away. All right. Go beacon light on. Sure the coast is clear for start. And we'll go ahead and we'll kick on engine 1. This is the starter for engine 1. We're going to check for 16 N2 in the turbine, and then we'll introduce fuel to low idle. Check for hot starts, hung starts, or oil pressure. So here goes the engine. Wait for 16, we'll introduce fuel. That's low idle. Check the ITT for check for hot starts. We have rotation in the turbine, so no hung start. Oil pressure is quickly into the green, so we're good there. ITT is falling. Turbine's above 50. We can turn off the ignition. Conditioner lever goes full. Going to disconnect. Let me close this window. I'm going to disconnect external power. We're going to remove the GBU. We're going to reset Gen 1. Clear those out. External power is gone, and we are 28 otherwise. Start engine 2. Added fuel. Low idle. Again, we'll check for hot starts and hung starts. Got rotation in the turbine. Oil pressure's in the green. ITT's falling. We're above 50. Good start. Starter off. Window shut. Reset. Gen 2. Gen 1. Prop RPM 1050 or above. We're right at about 11. Check our volts. 28. Leave it on triple fed. Alright, now we need to go to PilotEdge and follow these flight plan. Alright, so Aspen altimeter is 2992, or at least it was. We'll double check that. Runway 33 for departing, and that was Sierra. And Denver is currently landing north. So we're going to file IFR lens 9 red table powder 1. And this is why you need an updated Eric in most cases, which I don't have with the 750, but waypoints should be the same. We'll double check though. Because last month this was powder 9 and now it's powder 1. So there's been changes to that arrival. So we are a B350 slant golf for GPS, flight level 230, alternate springs. And our call sign is November 1399. Aspen to Denver IFR file. So we're right there. Flight plan is on file. And let's see. playing in this file. That was engine start checklist. Do a bus test, a bus sense test again. Got Gentile lights and a bus light. Go ahead and reset, clear out the cautions. And still triple fed on power, we're good there. Let's get the bleeds set up and pressurization. Alright, so any temperature less than 10 Celsius, where's it at? The bleed air needs to be in the up and normal position. If it's hotter than 10 Celsius, you'll leave it in the low position. So we're going to go up. Each bleed needs to be at least 11 psi, so we're going to check each one. That's 11. And 11, so we'll turn them both on. I'm going to go auto, auto, and I want to use the electric heat because it's really cold. So we're going to add the conditioner levers to about medium to add in some more power because it uses a lot of amps for this. So electric heat, you'll see these things dim. Turn on the blower, and now the cabin will start to warm up a little quicker. And gyro suction pneumatic pressure is in the green, so we're good there. Check each inverter. Got a bus. I'll reset. Check the left one. Got a bus. Reset. Let's turn on our EPIS. Bring on the avionics. Turn on the radios. Get the autopilot tested. Trim and rudder boost on. Clear out the caution. Trim for takeoff, middle of the green there. And we'll do flaps, takeoff. We can do furnace, coffee maker. Check our E-lights, they all work. Slave the gyros, so mode once on both sides. Now we'll grab ATIS, current ATIS at Aspen, which is 120.4. Now on this plane, by default, the comms are muted, so you got to turn them both on. And then we'll 120.4 is ATIS.
340 at 6.
Turn that up a little bit.
Visibility 1/2. Snow, freezing fog, indefinite ceiling 900. Temperature -3, dew point -6, altimeter 29902, arriving runway 15, departing runway 33, localizer DME Echo approach and use, read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instruction, advise on initial contact, you have information Sierra.
Alright, we got information Sierra, so nothing's changed since we looked at it. I'm going to monitor guard on COM 2. You want to monitor guard in real life and both networks, PilotEdge, mainly so you can hear if an emergency comes up, if someone cold calls the guard channel, you'll hear it if you're close enough. And on VATSIM, you want to monitor guard because if you lose a frequency, if you get behind a mountain, you can always reach someone on guard no matter what network, and VATSIM will actually try to reach you on guard if they can't reach you on COM1. So it's always a good idea to monitor guard, and the other standby is what I use for ATIS. Clearance 12375. So get our clearance since I filed the IFR already. And ground is 121.90. a second because I don't want to step on someone. All right. Aspen clearance, King Air 1399, Atlantic with Sierra, IFR Denver.
Here 1399er, Aspen clearance, cleared to Denver International Airport, lens 9 departure, red table, transition is filed. Maintain 16,000, expect flight level 230, 17 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.8, squawk 2521.
Cleared to Denver via lens 9 departure, red table transition, then is filed. Con maintain 16,000, expect 230 within 10 minutes of departure. Departure 123.8, squawk 2521, King Air 1399.
1399er, feedback correct, expect runway 33.
Yeah, plane for 331399. Alright, so let's go to ground. We got our clearance and tower is 1885. 1885. Let's bring arrival, powder 1. So we're coming from red table. Let's make sure these waypoints are the same. Flight plan. Do we have an Aspen to Denver? Guess not. So we're gonna do Denver. Departure. Lens 9. Red table. Runway 33. We're gonna load that. Denver. Arrival. Any of the powders should work. So powder 8 from red table. So here's the waypoints. So Janet, Skeed, Collis, Powder, Hill. Alright, that's good enough. So load. Powder, Hill, slope, and then mile high, VOR, then vectors, and then we'll pick an approach when we get closer. So otherwise that is good.
Your 5157 Zulu, contact Helena, approach on standby. 119.5.
Transponder 2521.
Over to Helena, approach 119.5, 5157 Zulu.
Pilot 16,000, heading selected, altitude is armed. Decision altitude.
Helena approach, Baron 5157 Zulu, level 13,000, information
left.
Delta. I'd like to get vectors for the ILS runway 27.
Let's see. $200. So let's bring up
5157 Zulu, Helena approach. Rear services
this is decision
are
height here,
terminated.
So lower that to
Vectors are
200.
unavailable just because there's no radar facility here. So everything has to be a radar routing.
Aspens.
You said you looked for the ILS approach stop?
Oh, jeez. I have to mute. Alright, 7837 is Aspen's altitude, so that's correct. We are facing 240, 240. So all that's good. Alright.
Disregard, there is no.
Engine ice is on. Let's check auto
Roger, we'll squawk
ignition.
VFR 515728.
Air 570
These
IFR
lights should
cancellation is
extinguish.
received. Radio services are
Which
terminated.
they did.
Squawk V4 frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks, 5728.
Get the window ice on, anti-ice on, prop de-ice auto. So right now it's 0 prop amps. So we'll turn on the auto, and then we have prop amp. Turn that on when we go to, after we take off, or if I start building ice, because I can keep an eye on it. Let's do a ground idle test. Hold that button, bring this up to 1500 RPM.
641 Alpha, holding short of runway 29 left, ready for takeoff.
The button's right here, ground idle stop.
This
So you
is
hold
451
that,
Alpha, Fresno Tower, runway 29 left.
bring the power up to
Clear for takeoff, of course
1500
approved.
RPM,
Wind
and then just let go of the button.
33010.16.
You don't move the throttle, and
Clear
it will
for takeoff, on
start
course
to
approved. Tomac 6451 Alpha.
go back to idle on its own, which it's doing. So that's a good test. Now we're going to do an auto feather test. So similar. Hold the test. 1500 RPM, but we're going to look for AFX lights. Here's the AFX lights. Let's back that off a little bit. 1500, we're going to feather the left prop. Feather the right. Good test. Go ahead and arm the auto feather. Cabin check. You want to do 500 less than current, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 73. So we'll come here. We'll set this for 7,300. Way up high. 7,300. And then this test button should give us anywhere from 800 to 1,000 feet per minute in a cabin descent, as long as the cabin is pressurized, which it should be. So we're going to mash that test. Getting 1,000 feet per minute, so cabin is pressurized. We're only going to cruise to flight level 230, so we will set this for current altitude, which is 7,800 feet.
If you got one Charlie Victor, you can go as high as you like.
Reset
the
altitude for Denver in the air.
Walker 1118, radar contact off.
Plenty of fuel. Do an EFIS test. Press the EFIS button and hold it
6451 Alpha, radar contact,
for like
north
7
departure.
seconds, and it'll go through the series of
Over
tests.
departure, Tomac 6451 Alpha.
Aspen clearance, DM 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Runway length. Is it 33? It's 8,006.
6451 Alpha, Fresno
We have to
departure.
hit enter.
Maintain approved speed for altitude.
Runway heading is 331. Not worried about a gradient. So we need 6,100 feet to take off.
3 Bravo Whiskey, Aspen
So
clearance, go.
we have 2,000 extra feet available.
Aspen clearance, 3 Bravo Whiskey. You'd like to pick up
Markers
our
are
fire
set.
down to
We're
Colorado
going to rotate
Springs.
at 106 right there. So that's set. Let's do, should have probably done this earlier. Pido, stall warning. Let's do
TDO 3 Bravo Whiskey,
taxi
clear to
and
Colorado
Rico
Springs
lights.
Airport, Lynn Steiner departure, red table transition as filed. Maintain 16,000, expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after departure.
Will approach
Departure
and
frequency
use
123.8.
backhaul runway
Clock
assignment and
4167.
hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Sierra.
Alright, 3 Bravo Whiskey cleared to the Colorado Springs
Still
Airport.
Sierra.
Wind liner departure, red table transition. Then as filed, climb maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after 133.8.
We're going to do
on
VOR
frequency and
because I need to do
4167 on this
the...
clock for 3 Bravo Whiskey.
TBM 3 Bravo Whiskey, read back correct. And yes, 41367 on this clock.
Thanks for that. 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Lands 9, back course localizer,
Tower, Baron
108.5.
Zulu, 9 miles to the west, descending through 7,000, inbound for landing with Delta.
Set the course for 303.
November 505 Zulu, Helena Tower. Report midfield right down runway 27.
Hit nav
Report
data
midfield, right
couple
downwind
times,
for
and
runway
that will
27 for
change
5157 Zulu.
this to the wind. I like to have the wind displayed on nav data. So that's the wind direction, which
Delta
is
9184,
nothing right now.
contact Oakland Center 132.905.
Initial heading 343, so set heading for 343. So we're gonna climb 9,100 or above. We'll make a left turn to 273. Actually, let me set that for 273. I'll hand fly the 343. So 273. And then we're going to intercept the back course localizer, which is a course heading like I put in here at 303 to Linz, then red table, and then on with our RNAV flight. So departure is set. Monitoring guard. Let's put the engine in beta mode. And we'll turn, we'll leave the heat on for right now. Actually, let me see what it says over here. Temperature 70, so we can turn off the electric heat. And we'll go ahead and squawk Charlie. Well, I guess I could have done that here. There we go. 2521 is our squawk. All right, we're ready. Pulling up the map of this airport on my laptop.
Helena Tower, Baron 5157 Zulus, right midfield downwind for 27.
You're 57 Zulu, runway 27, clear to land, wind 1605.
Clear to land 27, 5157 Zulu.
Air 1 Charlie Victor, how's the turbulence?
What is my laptop? It's, I think Navigraph charts timed out on me.
Aspen ground TDM 3 Bravo Whiskey at Atlantic. We're ready for taxi with information here.
TDM 3 Bravo Whiskey, Aspen ground runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
33 via Alpha, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Aspen ground, King Air 1399. Same traffic current with Sierra rated taxi. It's for following someone.
1399er. Aspen ground, runway 33, taxi Alpha. You can follow the TBM. He'll be pulling out. Looks like he's to your right if you're facing west.
Roger, 33 via Alpha, and I'll follow the traffic 1399, thanks. Alright, so we're gonna follow this dude. He's in a TBM. We're gonna follow him to runway 33. He is taxiing really fast. He's really fast. Check our control surfaces. Wonder which one of us will get to Denver first. I think I heard him get a clearance to Denver. And if he's in the hot start TBM, I have a feeling I'm gonna pass him because
Helena Tower, Baron 5157,
TBM
clear runway 27,
much
taxi
slower
X
than the King Air. So I should be able to land at Denver before him, even though he's taken off before me. We shall see.
Air 57 Zulu, taxi to Park and Charlie, have a great night.
Parking via Charlie, have a great night, thanks. Aspen Tower, ABM3 Bravo Whiskey, ready to go at the end.
Sure 3 Bravo Whiskey, Aspen Tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff, wind 3406.
What was he doing, like 40 miles an hour?
Takeoff, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
I'm not even close to the end yet. That's alright, he's gonna have a little bit of a head start on us, but I still think we're gonna beat him to Denver. Here he goes. Alright. Those on. Let's do prop de-ice on auto. And we'll leave the engine anti-ice. Well, we'll turn off on takeoff. I'll turn it back on.
3 Bravo Whiskey, contact departure.
Over to departure, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Alright. Tower's 1885.
Delta 996, Salt Lake Center. Cross Delta, maintain level 240.
And departure is 12380. Do landing lights, strobes. Also put the ice light on. Everything's in the green.
51 Alpha, frequency change approved.
We are trimmed for takeoff, flaps are set for takeoff. Prop is synced.
Aspen departure 2 Bravo Whiskey, passing 11.6 per 16,000.
Air 3 Bravo Whiskey, Aspen departure radar contact, climb and maintain Flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Dog Whiskey.
That's good. We're flying higher than him. Aspen Tower, King Air 1399, holding short, 33.
Tower 1399, Aspen Tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, 1399. Alright, let's go. Turn off the anti-icing. We'll turn it back on once we get in the air. I want the power right now. Throttle is out of beta, conditioner lever's full. Slowly add in torque.
Auto feather lights on. Airspeed alive. 60 knots.
Air 51 Alpha, roger. You can just proceed direct for us now. Expect runway 29 left.
Rotate.
Gonna rotate.
V2.
And we're up.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gear coming up. Flaps out. We're gonna make a right turn to 343.
Attitudes check.
So we don't slam
Gear
into a
indicates up.
mountain. Because that would
Flaps
not be
indicates
fun. Alright, so now we'll hold 343 until we get to what you call instrument flying. To 9,100.
Maintain flight level 240.
And then we can go, and then we're safe to go left. So heading 343 till we get to 9,100 feet.
Here 399, contact departure.
Over to departure 139. So we're going to go to departure, which is Aspen departure.
Alaska 2480, contact Salt Lake Center 128.72.
Autopilot on. Aspen departure, King Air 1399, Lens 9, 9,600 for 16,000.
Alaska 2480. Alaska 996 Beacon.
Let's reduce the props out of the red. Turn that.
King Air 1399, Aspen departure, radar contact.
And turn on all the anti-ice.
3 Bravo Whiskey, clear direct red table, contact Denver Center 118.57. Tower 1399, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb maintain flight level 200, 139.
Delta 996, go ahead.
Arm.
Delta 996, affirmative. Who was called?
What else do I need? Engine. Turn those off.
Alaska 2480, Salt Lake Center, thank you. Missoula, altimeter correction, you don't need that yet. Descend a path discussion, maintain flight level 240.
Just keeping an eye on the ice here.
Tower 1927 Hotel, North Bend Tower. Enter right downwind runway 31, report miss. The 6451 Alpha, report Fresno Urban Site.
Look at field and site 645 on Alpha.
5 on Alpha, contact tower.
Over to tower, Tom on Alpha.
I had to turn on my cheat for icing because it was just building up too much ice. It was too icy. I wasn't able to climb because of it, so there's a cheater that you can do.
3 Bravo Whiskey.
I assign it to a button on my yoke.
118.57.
At least now we can climb, because I wasn't climbing earlier. Alright, so let's go direct to lens, and then
645 on Alpha, Fresno Tower, inner right down, runway 29er left, report midfield.
turn off the landing lights and taxi.
TV and 3 Bravo Whiskey at Denver Center, climb and maintain level 230. King Air 399er, turn right, direct red table.
Right turn direct red table, 1399. Alright. Don't have to change the altimeter, that doesn't happen much. So we're coming out of the icing. So let's turn, whoops, I need those. Turn those off. Turn the seatbelts off in the cabin. And like I said, if, you know, transition L2 is 18,000, flight level 180. Normally you would go to 2992, which is standard sea level, but you don't have to today.
Seven Hotel Runway 31, clear to land, wind 300 at King Air 399er tact, Denver Center 120.47.
Denver Center 120.47, 1399. 2047. Pop that over. Denver Center, King Air 1399, flight level 183 for 200.
King Air 399er, Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain, flight level 230, 1399. And we made it out of the snow.
645 Alpha, Fresno Tower, runway 29 left, clear to land, wind 33010, gust 16.
Fahrenheit.
Delta 99, correction, Delta 996, contact Salt Lake Center 1 125.57.
125.57 for Delta 996. Salt Lake Center, Delta 996, leveling, flight level 240.
Delta 996, Salt Lake Center, Salt Lake City, altimeter 3006, and cross Gaiman.
To keep adding in torque as you climb. Technically, I should try to keep the ITT under the red too, but
that's Gaiman at 17,000.
With this version of this plane, it doesn't actually do anything. So at cruise, I'll get everything out of the red, but to continue climbing at 2,000 feet per minute, I have to put those into the red. There's been so many X-plane updates, and the developer hasn't updated this plane in over a year or so. Everything works really well, so it's not a huge deal, but just little stuff like this I've read is not very accurate.
Our 27 Hotel, taxi to straight ahead to parking this frequency. Delta 996, Salt Lake is now actually south, landing south. Are you able to change the Delta 5 arrival?
Hey, friend, we can do the Delta 5 for Delta 996.
Delta 996, clear direct Jamin and clear the Delta 5 arrival.
Direct Jamin cleared, Delta 5 arrival, Delta 996.
Back the props to 16 and a half.
.com 206 at Delta, clear the Delta 5 arrival.
Okay, at Delta will join the Delta 5 arrival, and does that restriction for Delta still apply?
.com 206, the altitude, yes.
Okay, 290 Delta, .com 206.
Alright, so they're gonna tell me to cross powder at something. Let me take a guess. Get our top of descent, or estimated top of descent. Say flight level 180 maybe at powder.
Your 51 Alpha, taxi to parking via Bravo, left of your choice to the ramp. Have a wonderful day. Your 51 Alpha, runway 29 left, taxi via Bravo. Your 3 Bravo Whiskey, cross 20 miles west of Black Forest, maintain 16,000, and Colorado Springs altimeter 29901.
Cross 20 miles west of, I think you said Black Forest, BOR, and 29901, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
3 Bravo Whiskey is correct. 1399 contact Denver Center 118.57.
Denver Center 118.57, 139. 1857. Denver Center, King Air 1399, flight level 230.
No 1399er, Denver Center, Denver altimeter 3000, cross powder, maintain 17,000.
Cross powder at and maintain 17,000, 3000, 1399.
.com 206, contact Salt Lake Center, 125.57.
12557.com 206.
Alaska 2480, contact Salt Lake Center, 133.4.
We got 2 minutes. We'll start on our way down.
Alaska 2480.
So,
Salt Lake Center.com 206 240.
the altimeter
.com
at
206,
Denver.
Salt Lake Center, Salt Lake City, altimeter 3006, cross Jamin at maintain 17,000.
Jamin 17,000.com 206. Alaska 2480 240.
So that would be plus 400, and Denver.
Alaska 2480, Salt Lake Center, Bozeman altimeter 3005, descend and maintain 14,000.
14,000 at 3005, Alaska 2480.
Five, 5,400 plus 4, so 58. So we need to set the cabin pressure to 5,800.
There's 6451 Alpha, left clear traffic approved, report missile each time. Wind 33010, gust 16, runway 29 left, clear for takeoff.
Got a minute, and we'll start on our way down to 17,000.
Delta 996, contact Salt Lake City, approach 128.1.
Vertical track.
28.1, Delta 996.
Denver ATIS 125.6.
Air 1 Charlie Victor, contact Albuquerque Center, 134.6.
Set this for 17,000.
134.6 for 1 Charlie Victor. Have a great evening.
Delta 996, Salt Lake City, approach, thank you. Descend via Delta 5 arrival, south transition.
Alright, we're gonna descend now. Take out
That'll
the
be
torque.
the south transition, and do you have a runway preference?
And then we need to go to,
Delta 996, expect visual approach, runway 16 left.
I'd say it was 5,800.
We can do either. Visual approaches are in use. You can expect
So
ILS
cabin's
runway
descending.
16 left approach.
Keep an eye on the icing as we get lower. Denver Center, King Air 1399, I've left 230.
1399, thank you.
Alright, so you always let them know when you leave your last
Albuquerque
assigned
Center, Vision Jet
altitude.
251 Charlie Victor, flight level 220.
So we are descending, so we'll turn the,
For 251 Charlie Victor,
we'll
Albuquerque
wait
Center,
for
thank
that.
you.
Denver approach is 120.35 usually, and ATIS is 125.6.
235 Zulu, wind 030
So 9180, contact Seattle Center, 135.15.
1,900 overcast, temperature -3, dew point -6, altimeter 3000, arriving runway 34 left, 34 right, 35 right, 35 left, departing runways B5 left, 34 right, 825, ILS runway 34 left, runway B4 right, ILS runway 35 left and runway 35 right approach in use. Multiple Arnell Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance
Alaska 2480, and then the
advise on course
altitude,
heading.
17,17,000.
The following is requested.
17,000
Read
Alaska,
back all
24.
runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, have information
Delta
uniform.
9184, contact Seattle Center, 135.15.
3515, Delta 9184.
They're 51 Alpha, runway 29 left, clear for the option.
Center Delta 9184, flight level 360.
Delta 9184, Seattle Center, thank you.
Seatbelts and no more tables for you because we're landing north, so it won't be as long of a wait. Seatbelts are on. Okay.
Albuquerque Center, 1 Charlie Victor, step away for a moment.
I want Charlie Victor out to approval report nearby.
Welcome.
So ILS for 3-5 lift is 108.5.
3 Bravo Whiskey contact.
That's still good.
Springs approach 124.0.
124.0, Bravo Whiskey.
Accept.
Stockholm 206 contact Salt Lake Center 128.1.
3.1, Stockholm
Set
206.
the course heading for
Karen 1399,
353.
contact Denver approach 120.35.
Denver approach 120.35, 1399.
Alpha 2480, contact Big Sky approach 118.9.
353.
1897 Big Sky, last bit 2480.
Alpha 206 on approach, send me to Delta 5 arrival, expect 17. Falcon 206, runway 17.
Expect 17, com 206. Big Sky approach, Alaska 2480 is 17,000 with Romeo.
Alaska 2480, Big Sky approach, expect visual approach, runway 12.
Expect that, Alaska 2480.
Alaska 2480, descend maintain 8,000.
8,000, Alaska 2480.
Denver approach, King Air 1399, Powder 1, 17,000, current with uniform, request ILS 3-5 left.
November 1399, Denver approach, expect ILS 3-5 left.
And I can expect that, 1399.
Approach 3 Bravo Whiskey with information Tango level at 14,000.
Alright,
Denver 3 Bravo Whiskey, Springs approach, expect ILS runway 35 left.
Can we press the runway 34? 3 Bravo Whiskey.
LDA is 12,000 feet. Alright, I'm not worried about any of that, but we will set those markers for quick
Runway
reference.
3 Bravo Whiskey, expect ILS runway 35 left.
We'll expect the ILS 35 left, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
I wonder if I'm overtaking that guy yet. That's odd.
November 399, descend maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, 13900. Turn on the anti-icing just in case.
Air 6451 Alpha X around. Yep, Bravo, remain on street.
Definitely cold. So what normally happens is you get the first approach controller, and that
November 39er, flight heading 070.
070138900.
Alaska 2480, Brisbane Airport, 12 o'clock in 19 miles.
Inside Alaska 2480.
Alaska 2480, clear visual approach, runway 12.
Clear visual, runway 12, Alaska 2480.
November 3 Bravo, flight heading 140, descend and maintain 99,000.
Here comes the icing.
Was last call for 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Wing there.
3 Bravo Whiskey heading 140, descend and maintain 99,000.
140,000, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Delta 996, reach speed at 210, then descend and maintain 6,000.
210 down to 6,000, Alpha 96.
One Charlie Victor, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
Get a weather update
Minus
again.
3. Dew point minus 6.
3 Bravo Whiskey, turning
Altimeter
170.
3000.
Runway
Arriving runway
170,
34
Bravo
left,
Whiskey.
34 right, 35 right, 35 left. Departing runways 35 left, 34 right, 825. ILS runway 34 left, runway 34 right, ILS runway 35 left, runway 35 right approach in use. Multiple R Nub Zulu approaches in
Delta
use.
996, right heading
department
070.
contact, clearance to...
Right, 070, Delta 96.
Delcom 206, reach speed at 210.
Flow 210, Delcom 6.
And on Tulip, how you doing, my friend? Do you use ortho? If so, what ortho? What Z? How much storage is used up? Yes, I do use ortho, and ortho is extremely...
2480, kind of Postman Tower 18.2.
You need a lot of storage.
Tower 18 to Alaska
Just
2480.
like this is Colorado, and I use Fork Boys ortho. So he's done the entire United States. Let me see if I can find you a link for that.
Oscar 2480, Poison
But
Tower,
he's done
12,
like all the work for you, like removed all the clouds and all that. So you
Delta
just
996,
download
turn
it.
heading 40 and set the runway 16 left localizer.
Right to 140 and intercept the localizer
Download
for
it,
16 left.
and then you
Delta 996.
transfer it into the DDS files or whatever.
6000.
So I found a link. This is the place where I got all my ortho. The only other place I get my ortho is Orbix. I have Orbix True Earth. Got some ice building up on there. But yeah, Orbix has very, very good ortho as well.
November 165, Yankee Papa, clear to the Olympia Airport, Portland 1 departure, vectors, battleground, and as filed. Maintain 3000, departure freeway 124.35, squawk 3343.
And I have this ortho winterized. There's a winterizer that made
Delta 996,
made by C-Coder, X-Coder, something like that.
Delta 996.
And
Delta 996, clear approach,
I use
21
his
left, tower,
winterizer for all the ortho. And then I have his custom Denver Airport, the winter
Telcom 206,
set
heading 070.
for that.
Return 070.com 206.
Oscar 2480, in there, right traffic, runway 12. November 3, 906 miles from Diamond, turn left heading 01, maintain 8000, total status localizer, clear ILS 35 left.
010, maintain 8,000, total status on localizer, cleared ILS 35 left, approach 139.
November 3, Bravo Whiskey, team 270.
270, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Delta 986, Solid Tower, 16 left, clear land. Telcom 206, Solid South, 12 miles.
Inside Telcom 206.
Telcom 206, clear visual approach 17, connect tower 18.3.
Clear visual approach runway 17 and tower 18.3, Telcom 206.
November 13, enter tower 118, correction 133.3.
Denver Tower 133.3, 139.
Oscar 2480, run 2, clear land.
Portland ground, repeat clearance for 165 Yankee Papa, please.
5 Yankee Papa, stand by.
Denver Tower, King Air 1399, Social Localizer 35 left.
November 13, enter tower 35 left, clear to land, wind 030 to 8.
35 left, clear to land 1399.
November 3, Bravo Whiskey, to maintain 8000.
Flaps. Prop full, conditional levers full. Prop full.
$1,000 feet to minimums.
November 3, Bravo Whiskey, 7 miles from PD, turn right heading 32, correction, turn right heading 330, and maintain 8000 total status localizer, cleared ILS, runway 35 left approach.
Flaps full.
$500 feet to minimums.
Autopilot off my plane. Winds
Delta 996, thanks for Via Hotel, remain this frequency.
200 feet to minimums.
Via Hotel, this frequency, Delta 996. Telcom 206, connect tower 18.3, please.
100 feet to minimums.
Salt Lake Tower, Telcom 206, final 17.
Telcom 206, Salt Lake Tower 17, clear the land, wind 030 at 8.
17, clear to land, Telcom 206.
Number 165, Yankee Papa, clear to the Olympia Airport. Portland 1 departure, vectors, battleground, then as filed. Maintain 3000, departure frequency 124.35, clock 3343.
50 feet.
Okay, clear to the Olympia Airport. Portland 1 departure, vectors to battleground. Maintain 3000, 124.35, 3343, 165 Yankee Papa.
5 Yankee Papa, read back. Number 3 Bravo Whiskey, connect tower 1
Reversers. Excuse me. We'll exit up here on the wherever this is.
$40 knots.
Flaps up. Landing, strobes. Stop after the stop bar,
Bravo
not
Whiskey,
before.
ILS 35 left. Number 3 Bravo Whiskey, 3 star run 35 left. Clear land. 35 left, clear land, Bravo Whiskey.
Denver Tower, King Air 1399, looking for signature.
Number 399, thanks for via Mike, remain this frequency.
Parking via Mike with you, 1399. See. Alright. Let's go.
Alaska 2480, thanks for via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Via Alpha with you, Alaska 2480.
Telcom 206, thanks for via Kilo, remain this frequency.
Kilo with you, Telcom 206, good night.
Come down here to signature.
Springs Tower, 3 Whiskey's clearing at Alpha 5.
Number 3 Bravo Whiskey, turn via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Taxi Alpha, remain this way, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
I think I beat him. Yeah. Looks like he disconnected, I guess. As he landed and disconnected. Taxi lights off, do the coffee maker, seat belts, turn the cabin lights up. Come over here and we'll shut down the bleeds. My airplane's taking off. Just don't see him. Props. Turn off avionics. Turn off the EPIS. Now we're good to do fuel cutoff. Prop segments off, so fuel cutoff. And we'll do a replay of the landing first. We'll disconnect from the network.
Airspeed alive.
Definitely a little bit of a crosswind there. Let's see how that looked to a passenger. See how bad you scare the passengers. landing rate was minus 200 feet per minute on Project Fly.
1 feet to minimums. 40 knots.
It's all turned down there. Batteries are off. Weather's off. Project Fly's off. Traffic global. Did I turn that up? I think I did. Yep. $19.28, so we can go there. So this guy is going to Sacramento. I'll be departing in a couple minutes. Alright guys, well I appreciate you flying with me this evening. It's a good time. Lots of icing. Lots of icing. Makes it fun though. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to play some Denver approach in the background.
American 1694,
catch y'all next time.
0, descend and maintain 10,000.
Thanks for watching.
1,000. American
Exit at 794, flighting 150, breakfast final, descend and maintain 11,000.
Hello, Denver, United 644 is 28.5, descending via the next one, we have November.
Denver approach to be 763, we're descending through 198 for 13,000 at lander, we have Mike.
Fatigue 763, Denver approach, altimeter 3001, expect the ILS approach 135 left.
Expecting ILS 35 left and 3001, fatigue 763.
United 644, Denver approach, altimeter 3001, expect the ILS approach from 135 left, Oscar.
3001, we'll get Oscar United 644. How the ride's been?
American 1694, how'd you ride this through the descent?
Nothing worse than a little bit of light chop, American 1694.
Thanks, United 644, copy that?
Yep, sure did, thanks.
1694, descend, maintain 9,000. AFL aircraft fast and moving Mexico, Colorado, United States is available on flight service preview.
ExoJet 794, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 9,000.
American 1694, turn right heading 325. United 1959, descend, maintain 9,000.
United 1959.
Fatigue 763, after lander, proceed direct to the Denver VOR, Delta Echo November.
After lander, direct Denver VOR, Delta Echo November, proceed 763.
Southwest 2684, approach, you call.
Sending on to ski 1, 35 left, transition with November.
Southwest 2684, thanks Denver, altimeter 3001, expect the Alpha approach, 135 left, Oscar, current at Denver.
Okay, we'll get Oscar and we'll expect 35 left, South 2684.
American 1694, you're 8 miles from Selby, cross Selby 9000, cleared altimeter 35 left approach.
American 1694.
American 1694, maintain 210 knots, still advised. American 1694, maintain 210 knots.
ExoJet 794, turn left heading 140.
Southwest 2615, descend, maintain 9000.
ExoJet 794, turn left heading 080.
United 644, flighting 290, descend, maintain 13,000.
Heading 290, descend and maintain 13,000, United 644.
United 1959, turn right heading 260, descend, maintain 8,000.
8,000 United 1959.
500. ExoJet 794, 6 miles from Chai Dog, turn left heading 020, maintain 8,500 till established localizer, cleared ILS runway 35 right approach.
American 1694, maintain 170 knots or greater to Diamond. $1694, contact tower now 133.3, so long.
XOJet 794, contact tower 118.9er.
Right, heading 325, United 1959.
United 1959, you're 8 miles from Diamond, maintain 8,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 35 left approach.
8 till established, cleared ILS 35 left, United 1959.
Skyway 5615, turn right heading 260, descend, maintain 8,000.
5615.
United 1959, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, United 1959.
Delta 1093, reduce speed to 210. United 1959, maintain 170 knots now until Diamond, contact tower 133 point.
170 now, 33.3, United 1959.
Skyway 5615, turn right heading 290. United 644, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, United 644.
United 644, turn right heading 300.
Right 300, United 644.
Skyway 5615, you're 3 miles from Selby, turn right heading 325, maintain 8,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 35 left approach.
Right turn 325 to intercept 8,000 till established, Gus 5615.
Gus 5615, thanks, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, Gus 5615.
Southwest 2684, reduce speed to 210. Southwest 2684, fly your present heading and descend, maintain 13,000.